Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. In this video, I'm going to show you how I literally plan to 100x my crypto investments over the next few months here in crypto. So I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. Alright, today's video may sound like a clickbait title, but I'm going to show you how I literally plan to 100x my crypto over the next several months here in this bull run. That is pending that we get a bull run. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't guarantee that we're going to get a bull run, but history tells us that we are going to get a bull run. And if we do, I'm going to show you exactly how I plan to 100x my investments here. So let's jump into it. Alright, so you guys have seen several videos of mine about Engines of Fury and the other projects I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to literally show you how I plan to 100x my investment in some of these coins here that are extremely dirt cheap right now. And if you guys don't believe me, I'll show you exactly how I'm going to do it, why I believe it's very possible for these coins to do this. This is not financial advice. Don't do this just because I'm doing it. This is just personally what I'm doing and what I'm going to try to do over the next several months here with crypto if we get a bull run. So, you know, don't come to me and say, Dean, that coin didn't do it 100x, I want to sue you or whatever, okay? I'm just showing you guys what I plan to do based off from what some coins have done already in the last few months versus what I think they're going to do over the next several months here. So, Engines of Fury is the first one that I'm heavily invested in for a gaming coin. 1.5 million market cap on this one, so extremely low market cap. If you guys know, if you guys take a look at my videos about Engines of Fury, it's very easy to see why I'm bullish on this one. Over 200,000 followers. They're followed by multiple big gaming projects. They have some big partnerships, and you know this one is constantly building this game. It's a brand new project. It hasn't been through any bull cycle at all with crypto, and they just launched their token a few months ago. So this one has not popped off yet. Once crypto gaming hits, I think this one's going to hit hard. Before you guys go out and rush and buy this one, today is the 10th as this video is coming out. Early investors are starting to get their tokens as of today. So this may sell off and you may see a dip in the price over the next few days on this token. So be careful purchasing it just watching my videos. I'm not trying to pump and dump your bags. I want to be open and honest with you. Early investors, including me, are going to start getting our tokens today. So some people will sell this even though it's at a cheaper price than what I paid for it in the early investment round. Some people are stupid and want to sell their coins even at a loss. So kind of keep that in mind. Be careful buying this right now in the next day or two, because early investors are going to be starting to get their tokens, I think, today as this video is coming out, and this price could dump. So be careful of that. I don't know if it's going to or not. I'm not selling any of my tokens. I paid more than this for them, so I'm currently at a loss on those. But I'm going to wait and see if it dumps, and if it does, either way I'm going to add more to my portfolio because I'm very bullish on this project. I have a lot of it already. I've already bought, I think 8 or 10 times what I bought in the early investment round. I'm going to continue adding at these prices. So if this dips more, I'm going to definitely add more to my portfolio. So I just want to get that out there so you guys don't rush into it right as you're seeing this video and buy it at 15 cents and then it dumps to 10 cents or something like that. So just be careful of that. I want to remind you of that. The next one I got on here is Xverse. This one is, it doesn't show the market cap on CoinGecko, so we're going to go to CoinMarketCap. 650,000 market cap, less than 1 million market cap. Keep these numbers in mind. Engines of Fury, 1.5 million market cap. Xverse, less than 1 million market cap, 650,000 market cap. And for a quality gaming project, that is extremely low market cap. And I'm going to show you why here in just a few minutes. Another example of a gaming coin here, MetaStrike. This one, 681,000 market cap. This one, I think this one launched at the tail end of the last bull cycle. So it hasn't been through a full bull cycle yet. But if you look at the last 1 year here, its price was up to, almost 10x of where it is now. Currently, it got up to 2 cents So it's currently at almost 0.3 of a penny, so about an 8 or 9x, somewhere in that range already just in the last few months here. But I'm going to show you why I think this one could easily 100x in this upcoming bull. And if you look at the quality of this game, and if you we can go to X here, and you guys need to do your research on these games, but this has 100,000 followers. You can look at the game and the stuff that they're doing. This is an active project. But let's go to an example of a decent gaming project that has launched during this cycle and what it's already done when gaming was bullish. These coins haven't really popped off yet, but Shrapnel here is a good example. I would compare Fury to Shrapnel. The other two, maybe Xverse could potentially pull a Shrapnel potentially, but I think Fury will for sure. But let's look at its market cap right now. It's about 10x of what Fury is currently. But if you look at the history here of its market cap, it already got up to 166 million market cap. That is 100x of Engines of Fury's current market cap. So keep that in mind. That is 100x. And if you look at Shrapnel, this is just in March of this year. This wasn't the actual bull run yet. This is just a warm-up for this one. This one's likely to do much, much higher than this. Currently, it's down like 90% from that. It's only at 13 million market cap. You could easily get a 10x out of this one just to get to its previous market cap recently here. So this one's down about 90%. This one, you could potentially get 100x out of this one, but these other ones are more sure bet for me, because they are at all-time extreme lows. 1.5 million market cap versus 13 million market cap, almost 14 million with Shrapnel. And if you look at the games and the project, they're very similar in quality. The X following on Shrapnel is about double of Fury, but that's because this launched a while back before. And a lot of people have been following this one for a long time. Fury is a lot newer, so that's why it doesn't quite have the following of Shrapnel. Shrapnel way back when this one launched, had a similar following as Fury, or even less, if I remember. So keep that in mind. So those are gaming coins. You could potentially, and guys, and I want to put this out there right now. Do not go all in on these high-risk coins, okay? These should be a smaller percentage of your portfolio. So maybe 1 to 5% of your portfolio in these coins. You don't want to go too crazy. You should really have safer, higher market cap coins as the main portfolio, just so you have some cushion and some safety. These are my high risk plays. So, and I'm not risking any money that I'm not willing to lose on these coins. But I have a good amount in these gaming coins, as well as others that I think are going to do really well. I'm just giving you a few examples of market caps of coins and why I think they could potentially 100x. This is the gaming coins. I'm going to jump into artificial intelligence now. The first one I got is private AI, and the token is PGPT. So I think if I pull this one up on, I'm going to pull this one up on CoinMarketCap here, because I don't think, I think that'll, PGPT, pull this up on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, so it's at 11 million market cap currently. So if you look at CoinGecko, it's showing fully diluted of 11 million here, but the fully diluted market cap is actually 33 million. So, just kind of keep that in mind here. But so 10 million, 11 million market cap. Another one I'm really bullish on is Lake AI. And a lot of people are saying that private AI is a scam, because if you look at the chart here, or the all-time high on it was, $211. Okay, there was a scam version of this token that was launched by certain exchanges that are shady exchanges, where they launched an IOU version of this token before it technically launched. And the price, they artificially pumped the price up on this token before it even launched. This was not the real token that got up to $211. This was an IOU version of the token. I know, because I was an early investor in this project, and we were talking about it being on exchanges before the token even launched that day. like the day before or something like that, in that morning before that the token actually launched in the exchanges. It launched as like an IOU version on some exchanges, and then when it actually launched, it dumped to its actual price, which was less than $1. Or $1.75, $1.90, somewhere in that range. So it was under $2 when it actually launched. So some people feel like this was a scam token. That was not the project that did that at all. Those were crooked exchanges trying to take advantage of you and take your money that did that. So you have to keep that in mind and take this $211 price with a grain of salt. That is not what the actual all-time high on this coin was. So I want to get that out there right now, because I've seen some people comment on my videos that this was a scam. It was not a scam project at all. The exchange is the one that scammed people. But Lakey AI, 2.4 million market cap. Extremely low market cap for an artificial intelligence project. We're going to go to Sharp AI, another one I'm very bullish on. So the Sharp AI right now, they just did a buyback. If you look at the 7-day history on it, they did a buyback on this token, the project did. So its price was down to like 1.9 tenths of a penny, or 2 cents, and it's pumped up to a little over 3 cents right now because they just did a buyback on those tokens. So they bought it back and I don't know if they burned them or locked them up, but they did a buyback on the tokens. So they're honoring their commitment to that. So good for them on the project. But this could see a little bit of a further dip, but it's still in a fantastic price range. I want to show you the actual market cap on this one. It is currently about 3 million if you look at coin market cap. So 3 million on Sharp AI. I think this one's going to be a potential blue chip AI project. So this is an extremely, extremely, extremely cheap market cap and low market cap for this project. So I'm going to give you a comparison for this one. As a comparison, Dilithium, it's currently in this market, this crappy market, at 128 million market cap. So that is like a 50x of, some of these other tokens. So keep that in mind. So if you took like 128 and divided it by 3, I don't know what that calculates out to, like a 40 some x for Sharp AI, and for Lakey AI, basically 40x would bring this to 100 million market cap, and then to get it to 128 million market cap, you're looking at another 10x from there. So like a 50x pretty much to get to Dilithium's current market cap. Now let's look at Dilithium's market cap earlier in March. It was at 400 million. So 400 million, that is more than 100x from Sharp's current market cap. So keep that in mind. And this was not the main bull run, hopefully. This was just hopefully the warm-up bull run. If this continues to be bullish, this one's probably going to get over $1 billion market cap, and so could potentially these. If this were to get to $1 billion market cap for some reason, which I think this one will, don't quote me on that, but that would be like a 300x from here if it were to do that. So just want to throw these things out there for you guys to let you know that 100x's are extremely possible, yet if you play your cards right. Now these are big time gamble plays, high risk plays, so keep that in mind. You're basically playing the lottery with these, so keep that in mind. I can't guarantee you that we're going to get a bull run. I can't guarantee you that these projects are going to do that. But if I'm looking at other decent projects, the other decent projects already did this recently since March of this year. And we're not even in the main bull run yet. If we're getting an actual bull run, these were just the warm-up pumps. And if this happens, you could seriously see some insane gains out of these coins. So there's still a lot of money to potentially, not guaranteed by any means, to be made out there. So this is a way you kind of have to look at it. Do you want to gamble some money, not a large amount, because you need to be careful. You don't want to take and go stupid crazy in this and then it doesn't work out and you lost your money. Money that you're willing to lose, gamble on some of these projects to potentially get like 100x. And keep in mind, guys, I'm not waiting for 100x to sell these. I'm going to be selling probably some at a 10x, maybe some at a 20x, a 30x, and so on. Even if it's 5 or 10%, I want to take out profits all the way up because I do not know for sure if it'll ever hit that 100x. I think it could easily do that, but there's no guarantee of that. So I want to be careful. And when I get a 10x, I want to probably take out my initial investment. When it hits a 20x, I'll probably cash out maybe another 10 or 20% and wait and see what it does, depending on where we're at in the cycle, stuff like that. So, you definitely want to keep that in mind and be careful and don't wait for the 100x before you start cashing out. That's where a lot of people make the mistake and say, oh, Dean, you said it was going to get to 100x, and it only got to a 70x, and I never cashed out, never took out any profits. Well, don't be foolish, don't be greedy, don't wait for the 100x, guys. I'm just letting you know that the potential for it to do that is definitely there. Now, what I might do is I might take out a good portion of my funds. What I'm going to try to do is add a little extra that are kind of like or leave in like a 10% bag or 20% of my bag for those potential 100x gains in case they do that, and cash them out, that little chunk at that 100% mark if it gets up there, because there's no guarantee of that. So what can you do between now and the end of, or mid to end of October, to accumulate as much of coins as you can to potentially prepare for this? Let's say you can save up $1,000 between now and hopefully middle of October. That is potentially $100,000 if you were to 100x that. But of course, don't be foolish and wait for the full 100x. If you get, like, let's say it turns into $10,000 or $15,000, take out your initial $1,000 investment on it and see what it does from there. If it hits 20 or 25,000, cash out another good chunk of it, 10-20%. Just make sure you're reasonable to cash out a good amount on the way up. Don't wait for that 100x because it may not get there. So just kind of keep that in mind, guys. But what can you do between now and over the next few weeks to earn extra money, to try to add more to your portfolio in some of these high risk plays that could potentially pay off, like lottery tickets? But in my opinion, it's not really the lottery. It's more like roulette. You're betting on red or black. Maybe a 50-50 chance that these do well. And if you're wrong, maybe you lose half of your money. I don't know if they would dip maybe 50% from here, but maybe you lose half your money if we don't get a bull run. It's hard to say how much lower these could potentially go, but if you win big, so keep that in mind. But that's pretty much what I got for this video, guys. Really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please hit that like button. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and we'll see you on the next video.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me.